two cards that I had the other reading. Oh, three. So now I'm gonna pull some extra clarification cards for you guys. And clarification for the next coming months, please. Clarification for the next coming months. As an Eddington. Thank you. December 2019. Thank you. Strive. I think I just said that word in my text. Strive. Oh, it was thrive and survive in the drive. Strive, drive, survive, thrive. That's 5 of Wands. 5 is the number of change. Wands, action, creativity, passion. Yellow. Yellow is a corresponding color with the mind, but also fire is yellow. Okay. Dominion. Choose. It's 2 of Wands. Choose. It's also fast. Wait. 9, happiness. Positive cards. This I asked for December. 9 of Cups. Highest number of emotions, of love, pleasure. But the only thing that this is so quick. Maybe most of you do need to take a quick decision and be the boss. Be the boss of that decision and go for it. Stick to it. Change the plan. 2 is a decision. There are 2 options. 5, make the change. Strive. Then I also want a card of my beloved Marielle Tarot. 3 months, 2019. Last 3 months. Oi. Oh, it was out of the screen. It was popping out so beautifully. And December of 2019. December 2019. 2 cards that I had the other reading. Oh, 3. So I have another 5 of Wands. The card that I had the other reading. I said this is our guidance card. The Hermit. I also had the Hermit. So these are apparently energies that are still relevant today. It comes, I have this one and this one, same. Strive. 5 of Wands. Going, this lion goes into the dark forest. Look, we never know what's gonna happen, right? So you can think about all the things that might go wrong. But what if We thought about all the things that could go right. Sorry for that, I got a phone call. So the other card is King of Cups again. What is he holding? So that is Neptune and Knight of Swords. Oh, and the Seven of Cups. Yellow in the background of the Wands. Strive, Dominion. So finding balance. By keeping your emotions in check, knowing your emotions and also acknowledging them. There's nothing bad about the emotions. The emotions are here to teach us things, just like when you feel pain in your body, it is a messenger about the physical part, that there's something wrong, but there lays something behind that. In the dark, you will find your answers. Look further. What do you think? What do you think? What are some subjects in your life that you feel emotional about? Because we have a lot of water. Water, 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 water. Find stability in instability. He's standing on one, again, both feet. I don't know. In the water, in the stream. This was the card that I had last week. Seven of Cups. 7 is an ending of a cycle. This wolf with sort of feathered fur. Full moon. Introspection. Conversation with the inner self, with the shadow self. Conversation with the shadow self. Confronting your fears, confronting your traumas, confronting your pain, your sorrow, your darkness. Become and stay stable in instability. We will always get factors from the outside world which shakes us up. Acknowledge your fears, acknowledge your pain, acknowledge your shadow. Again, it's a messenger. In order to experience true happiness, first have to go through these stages. Harmonize. Harmonize opposite forces. Live holistically. Men, acknowledge and love your anima. Wands, 3 cards. Choose. Be active. Unless you feel it's not the right time, then trust your intuition. It's still time to learn about your emotions. Divine timing is divine timing. You can feel courageous and go for it, but that is also at the divine timing. You know, I don't have a destruction card here, so let's not force things, you know? Choose. When it's time to choose, choose. And stick behind your decision and then go for it. Go for it. The typical subjects.
Health / spiritual growth, spiritual journey. Career, the material world. It's 2. 3, love, relationship.
Okay. Health and spiritual journey. Last 3 months of 2019, health, spiritual journey. Health, spiritual journey. The Lovers. Again, I had this card from the Wildwood Tarot in the previous reading. So you can see this card, but this is about spiritual journey. I wasn't asking for the love relationship. When we think about this subject, and not literally lovers as in 2 humans, but figuratively, symbolically, it's again about 2 opposites coming together to unite and become the Holy Grail. If you want to transform, you need to learn about both sides. Both sides need to come together. You see this in so many ancient cultural codes. Spiritual growth, 2019. Spiritual growth, 2019. Shut. The Star. Yesterday I also had the Star. This is one of the most positive cards you can get. And see, what is she doing? She holds 2 kannen. Ze houdt 2 kannen vast. 2 trees in the background. Fruits, flowers. She's combining a gold and a silver kan. I'm just gonna say the Dutch word, I don't know. Pouring water into water. There's smoke. Saying that there is some sort of chemical reaction. Combining two. Take the time to rest and reflect. Be the boss of your decisions. Stand behind your decisions. Know why you make them. The Star shows us a new light. Literally the star. Hope. New possibilities. Ooh. Is that a butterfly? To transformation. There's so much to say. Yeah, it is all manifesting. When you get the Lover's card and the Star, for the subject health and spiritual journey, it's all coming together to bring you positivity, and enthusiasm about the future. Looking forward to the future. The Star. You have the two kind of carafes. We have the gold, you have the silver. You know how to combine them. Next year is gonna be a stable year. 2020. We're going to live in 2020. If you have questions, just comment. Please comment. Talk with me. I'm here to connect with you. If you have specific questions about a card, how it relates to you, if you feel like, yeah, it relates to me, let me know. I think a lot of you really need to acknowledge your other side. Think for yourself what needs more attention. Do you have to soften up? Do you have to harden up? Do you have to stand up for yourself? Or do you need to empathize a little bit more? For yourself. And your shadow self. There's a part of you that you have been neglecting, and you know it. You know it. If you start giving attention to the neglected part in you, then there's gonna be a lovely surprise. There's gonna happen something at the end of the year. Fireworks. No, just kidding. Yeah, but you can see it like fireworks. A star. During the darkest moments, you will find the light. But first, be courageous enough to go into the dark. Also to find your wild side. Or, as we saw in the Strength card, taming the beast. Letting the beast out, taming the beast. I don't know which way you should go because we're all individuals, but you know what part of yourself you need to acknowledge more, give more attention. Toughen up or be sweet to yourself. Tell yourself to relax, slow down. Tell yourself to woman up, man up. Okay. The Hanged Man. Oh, what do we see here? Another Neptune. Wow. There we go again. Hanged Man is like a second Hermit card to me. Career-wise, but this is career-wise. Ground your head, lighten up your feet. His hair Looks like roots from a tree. Rainbow. Chakras. Flipping the script. Looking at the situation from a different perspective. He's taking the time to find inner messages, to see it from a different perspective, to see it in a new way. 3 of Wands. Three of Wands. So this is a man sitting in a dark forest. This is a man sitting in a dark forest, staring in front of him. He isn't wearing much clothes, but the fire keeps him warm, even though it's in the dark forest. And out of the fire comes smoke. Where did I see this? Oh yeah, in the star card. The smoke. Chemical reaction. Chemical. Out of the fire comes smoke. Out of the combined forces, silver and gold, comes smoke. Chemical reaction. So he's sitting in the dark, and as the clouds, an idea, he receives 3 wands. Again, when you take the time to digest what you've been experiencing, emotions and intellect. Neptune is also water. Spend time in the darkness. And when you feel comfortable in the darkness, this man being half naked in the dark, but the fire keeps him warm. So your solar plexus, your light, keeps you warm, feeling comfortable, becoming stable in instability. Then you will receive 3 wands, tools with which you can create. Yeah, 19 from the Halo Tarot. Love and relationships. Love and relationships. You were fast. The Tower. See Mars. The Tower is a destructive force. There are things happening now or in the upcoming 3 months that will shock you. Distortion. Aggression. You can feel overwhelmed. Everything is falling apart. But to me, this is like the tornado of Oya, the destructive force that makes way for something new to grow. There are things that need to be broken down, that needs to be demolished, because it's standing there and it's standing in your fucking way. You cannot continue until this is broken down so you can build up, rebuild from scratch. or maybe you can still use the foundation that is still standing there, but no, you need new walls. You need to build new walls. You need to build new windows. Queen of Wands. It's the watery part of fire. Court card. A court card. The people in the court cards are masters of particular elements. So this is a feminine way, a feminine master of fire, of action, of creativity. She's a badass. Look at her, she's sitting in the fire with in the night, during the night, with the stars above her. She is the fire, she is the flame. Love and relationships. Love and relationships. Well, one thing that is for sure is that a big change. So get ready again to find stability in chaos. Find inner peace in the chaos. If everything is falling apart, of course you can mourn a little bit or feel sad that what was isn't anymore. But it's the Tower, and it's not just for the sake of destruction, it's for the sake of rebuilding. And in order to rebuild, feminine action, rulership of your emotions. This is a bit of the opposite card of the King of Cups, King of Vessels. It's a bit opposite. A man being in tune with his anima, being in tune with his feminine side, and this is a woman being in tune with her masculine side. And neither of them is neglecting their own gender side, how you say that. Neither of them. She isn't neglecting her feminine side. He isn't neglecting his masculine side. But it is happening whether you want it or not. That is also the Tower. It's not something that you do, something that happens, fate. But this is a person, this is an energy that you can make your own. Stay in touch with your feminine side, but be more masculine, yeah. See, she's still connected to Nuit, to the night, to the stars. She's armored. She's determined. She's very determined. She has a plan. She's creative. Yeah. So it's up to you to find your inner center, to unite the contradictions in yourself. There's gonna be destruction. You will receive this star You will receive a sign when you look at your career from a different perspective. You will receive 3 tools, 3 ideas, 3 types of work. The universe will make way for more feminine creation, feminine drive, feminine ideas. Suppression is over. Queening, inspiration. Now I want the last card to end this reading. Last card, whole reading, 2019. 9 of Wands. Nine, highest number. Wands, idea, creativity, action, passion. The lion is behind him. You see transformative snake in the middle, staff in the middle, wand. You got this. You got this. You're transforming. And I like that this comes next after this card, because I'm really focusing on this unity, uniting contradicting forces. We're in this together, baby. Hope you enjoyed this video. Right now I'm going to edit it because it took a long time. Thank you for watching. Subscribe. Leave a comment. That will really help me to make more of these videos, make better videos, connect with you guys. I'm uploading these videos, and it's not that I'm recording it and just keeping it on my iPad. It's in order to connect with you. I just would really like to know in what ways I was able to help you see things through the cards, help you refocus, support you, comfort you. Maybe you got some insights that now you understand certain things. Maybe now you know what to do. And if you don't know what to do, you can also leave me a comment. You know, maybe we can find out in the next spread. Okay, have a good week. Love and blessings.